Hey YouTube, Master Magician here. I'm gonna be showing you my CitaDad deck. It's a, well, I'll just show you, but this is one of my favorite decks. Probably my only one that I've kept long. Sorry guys, it's the deck I've had the longest. And before anybody starts to flame me, I started making this deck before the structure deck was even announced. The structure deck just made me extremely happy, especially with the field spell. That thing is broken. Now, let's begin. We first have Dark Arm Dragon. Yep, that's why it's called CitaDad. Next, Endymion, the Master Magician. Chaos Sorcerer. 2 Trickies, Synchro Food. 3 Guild Dark Magicians. I plan on taking them out and putting 2 Crusader of Endymions in there. Crusader is a lot better than Guild Dark. If you don't believe me, look it up yourself. 3 Magical Exemplars. Need I tell you why? I mean, seriously. Next, Breaker. Of course. Then his cousin, Defender. Now this card is my favorite. I will tell you that now. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Pop a counter, negate the destruction of a Spellcaster. Now that is awesome. Summon this sucker, Torrential. Your field is gone. Mine's safe. Yep. So, next, 2 Night's End. I tried 3. It just didn't really work for me. I guess it's just different strokes for different folks. Morphin Jar. This deck really loses your hand fast. Your hand depletes like crazy. So I put him in there to help me out. And it works pretty well. Plague Spreader. Yes, Plague Spreader. And that's my fan in the background if you look at the picture of Plague Spreader. That's cool. Next, 2 Apprentice Magicians. It'd be nice if I could get the Champion Pack ones, just because it's a super rare. I'm not very fond of rares or commons. Most of the cards in my deck are above a super, but that's just me. And the last 2 monsters, 2 Crystal Seers. Now that is a good card for this deck. I can search really fast, especially when you book a moon this thing. Yeah. That's it for monsters. Next, 2 Citadels of Endymion. This is my favorite spell card in this deck. Probably favorite field card ever. I've never really run field spells, but this is like the only one I would ever run in any deck. Just for fun. I've run it in a water deck. Redundant, but okay. 3 Spell Power Grasp. I've been flamed before saying, why don't you run Tune Table Contents when you could use that a lot faster? It's like because they put spell counters on monsters like Breaker and Arcanite, where they do not gain counters when a spell card is activated. So, you all can go suck it. MST. It's a hobby league, if you can tell. Yeah, there you go. I'm a fan of Hobby League cards because they kind of remind me of the Prismatic Secret Rare. Monster Reborn, hobby. Heavy Storm. 2 Book of Moons. 2 Allure of Darknesses. Yeah, I got the ultra rare. What now? I'm not one of those noobs that went out and bought the special edition. Got the super rare. I'm an oldie. And Magical Dimension. Probably the one of the most broken spellcaster cards out there. It's just amazing. So that's it for spells. Traps. Stop looking at Dark Magician Girl's cleavage. I know you can hardly contain yourself, but relax. Torrential Tribute. If anybody has a perfect condition Hobby League Torrential, I will gladly trade you this for it. Probably not a good trade, but I really want a Hobby League. Mirror Force. Yeah, I thought it was a bad card. I just threw it in there for fun. 2 Mirror Forces. No, 2 Dark Bribes. I absolutely refuse to put Solemn Judgment in any deck. I hate it with a bloody passion. So, and 3 Bottomless Trap Holes. That's completely unnecessary to have 3, but it actually is fun to keep bottomlessing your opponent's monsters like crazy. Now on to my side deck. 3 of this is my favorite synchro, Arcanite Magician. This thing is amazing. It's the dad of spellcasters. Basically, pop a counter from your side of the field, from anywhere. Destroy a card, spell, trap, monster. It's broken, I swear. I'm just waiting. I'm hoping it's not going to get hit by the ban list, which I know it's not going to be banned, but I'm afraid it might be semi-limited or so. But I guess only time will tell. 2 Tempest Magicians. See. I've gotten up to 23 counters on Citadel, and that's more than enough to complete or deplete your life points from 8,000. So, Black Rose Dragon. Yeah, it's an ultimate rare. I'm gonna get a secret rare. I hate the ultimate rares. 2 Stardust Dragons. I don't know which I should take out, the secret or the ultra, but I might just throw it in. But I want to get a ghost rare. I already have one on the way. So, what's this on the side of it? Ew. Ew, what is that? Oh, I fixed it. Yeah, Stardust is pretty cool. Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. I use him with Plague Spreader, Synchro to get a Synchro him and a 4-star, get Gaia to the field, then use Plague's effect and Synchro with him. There you go, Stardust. Goyo. Really? Do I need to explain why I would have a Goyo in there? Seriously. And Red Dragon Archfiend. Yeah, that's seriously it. I plan on putting a Ancient Fairy Dragon because of the effect it has. Destroy a field, gain 1,000, add a field to your hand. That's pretty nice. And I'm also going to put Explosive Magician in here. It's kind of like Breaker, whereas you pop a counter, destroy a spell or trap. But for unlike Breaker, you have to pop 2 counters. But the thing is, unlike Breaker, you can do it continuously. It's amazing. So that's my deck. Leave a comment if you have that Hobby League Torrential I want, or yeah, if you have it, leave a comment. That's my deck. Here's my mat. I know it's sexy. Calm down. And that's it.